going on, guys? I just got an email, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about overtraining. All right, I'm getting a lot of requests about doing a video blog about overtraining, and they want to know if they are overtraining, if you are overtraining. And my question to you is, overtraining. Are you? Are you overtraining? If I'm gonna talk about a lot of things about this overtraining. If you are, you fall into this category, okay? I'm going to go into a lot of things about what defines overtraining, and what is overtraining, and how does it affect the body, and how does it affect your training, how does it affect your physique. And a couple of things you got to think about is a lot of people don't know they're overtraining. You got this mindset that the more you work out, the more often you work out, that countless hours you spend in the gym, you're fine. I mean, you got this. You built a base build, and you got some results by yourself. You got some results, and you think that it's because you're doing them countless hours in the gym. It's because you got the way you are, and you're so caught up in that thought that, oh, okay, I was 40 pounds overweight, and I went to the gym for 3 hours a day for 6 months, and now I lost a whole bunch of weight, so it works. It really works. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. What works is the fact that you started training. That's what works. That's the facts. That's what works is the fact that you started training. That's all it took was you start training, start hitting the gym, and start eating decent. And in 6 months, you are going to get some drastic results. It's not because the 4 or 5 hours a day in the gym. It's because you started training. It's because you started dieting. You started putting down the donuts and picking up an apple. It's because you stopped eating the fried chicken and started eating the grilled chicken. And those tiny changes in your diet and those tiny changes in your way of life, that's what's going to bring those results on. And results are addicting. They are. Results are extremely addicting. And the gym isn't addicting. The supplements aren't addicting. The food's not addicting. The results are addicting. When we start seeing the results, when you start seeing the drastic changes your body makes just by adding a couple things in your diet and taking away a couple, you're going to see drastic results in that. All right, so then we're going to go back to what I was saying about overtraining. All right, now overtraining. If you're the guy that's in the gym for 2-3 hours a day, twice a day, once a day, even 3 hours 2 hours once a day, that's too much. That's too much. Your body can only take so much. If you're in the gym for 2-3 hours a day, you need to shorten your rest time in between sets, shorten them, and increase the intensity. Increase it. Okay? Shorten. If you're taking 2-3 minute breaks in between sets, you take that, go down to like 30 to 45 seconds in between each set, and then tell me if you still make it 2-3 hours. Let me see. All right. So that's the first cause of overtraining. Second is if you're training buys and tries, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, you're in this category. You are overtraining. You really are. Now the effects of overtraining. I don't know. We're going to go a little more examples just in case you think you're not one of those. If you ran a 10K this morning, a 10K, that's 6.6 miles or something like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of fucking miles. All right. If you ran a 10K this morning, and then after the 10K you hit the gym, you did legs and shoulders. Really? Ask yourself that. Come on. That doesn't even make sense to me. Think about all the calories you burned and the energy it took for you to run them 6 miles, and now you want to go work out your legs? Come on, your body needs time to heal, needs time to rest, needs time to recover. All right, now overtraining. If you're doing biceps every other day, if you're doing chest every other day, you're just not working them hard enough. Increase your intensity, take the weight down, increase your reps, and that's going to have the difference between success and failure, between a good training routine and overtraining. Does that make sense? All right. So now the effects of overtraining. One of the key mottos I like to think about and I like to tell people, and it's even on my website, is you grow when you're not in the gym. You grow when you're not in the gym. Think about it. If you work out for an hour and a half, 2 hours pushing it, 2 hours in the gym, max. Okay? 2 hours in the gym. You're not working out for 22 hours out of the day. 22 hours out of the day. So if you really think that you're growing when you're in the gym and not when you're out of the gym, you need to rethink your strategy. If you really think that you are them 2 hours a day, you're growing. But the 22 hours that you're not in the gym, your body's not doing nothing, you're wrong. Your body grows when you're not in the gym. Your body grows when you're not in the gym. When you're in the gym, you're tearing it down. You're taking your muscles and you're tearing them apart. Okay? You're tearing them apart. Newton's law. Okay? Think about that. Every action has an equal or opposite reaction. Okay? Think about it. If you're tearing down your muscles in the gym, you're tearing them down, you're breaking them down, you're beating them down. You're beating them till there's nothing left, 150%. The whole 9 yards, killing yourself in the gym. For that hour and a half, you're tearing them down. What's going to happen when you're not working out? You're tearing them down to build it back up. Okay? You're tearing the muscle down to build it up. Does that make sense? Think about it. Does that make sense to you? It makes perfect sense. You got to destroy something. You're destroying your body to build your body. Okay? But you destroy it a little bit at a time. Your body needs time to recover. You need time to recuperate. You need time to your muscles need time to heal themselves. You're not building nothing unless you're healing it. Okay, I'm in construction. Like I said, I'm a Navy CB. I do construction. I do HVAC. I air conditioning. I do plumbing. I help out with my fellow electricians, and we pour concrete a lot. I'm gonna take an example with concrete. If you're building a wall, a concrete wall. Okay, if you look around, there's a lot of concrete here. Okay, a lot of concrete bricks, and if you build the bricks, look at the background. Look at that. If you're building them stacks of bricks, building them layers, okay, building that wall, but you don't let time for the bottom row to heal, for the cure, how can you build it? You can't. It's gonna crumble. It's gonna crumble. It's weak. It's gonna be weak. Look at it. Okay? If this bottom row isn't healed by the time you put that second row on, what happens? The whole wall's going to fall down. You got that time to heal. Your body needs time to heal to grow. So I put the metaphor in there for the relationship with concrete, because you got to let it cure. You got to let it heal before you can start adding stuff to it. Before you can build on it. Okay? You got to think about how you're training. Okay, now overtraining, there's a lot of negative effects to overtraining. You're tearing down the muscles over and over and over again. Injuries. I've seen so many injuries because overtraining. Because they're going to work out, they're doing around 10 miles and then go try to squat 350 pounds. And they're going to hurt themselves. Your joints need time to heal. Your joints need time to heal. If you're not taking the glucosamine pill and you're training 2 hours, 3 hours a day, then you're not doing your body justice. You're not. You're really not. You need to train 1 to 2 hours a day, tops, max. 2 hours is pushing it. You will never see me in the gym past 2 hours. Never. Pre-contest time, maybe once or twice a week. Never going to see me that long in the gym. Never. All right. Now with this overtraining, okay? A lot of other effects besides injuries, okay? Now, when I talk about injuries, I'm talking your aches and pains, your back, if you're doing deadlifts, heavy deadlifts, max deadlifts, 400, 500 pounds, more than once a week, more than once a month, then you're not doing your body justice. You need to drop the weight, add a little bit more reps. Like I talked about with the supplements, you're buying $60, $70 products to get what? 2 more reps? So you're saying if I came out with a supplement that said 3 more reps, I'd outsell the dude that's making the 2 more reps. Okay, drop the weight, add more reps. You can add more reps just with dropping the weight, just with that circuit training, that fire burning inside you, okay? But you got to think, how bad do you want it, though, okay? Overtraining, a lot of people that say, they've been telling me that when I say, how bad do you want it, they've been replying, oh, I want it bad, I hit the gym 2-3 times a day. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean, for that short amount of time that you're in the gym, for the hour and a half that you're in the gym, how bad do you want it then? Do you get to that pain barrier and push past it, or do you stop because it says 10 to 12 reps? 10 to 12 reps. Who cares about reps? Don't count fucking reps, okay? Go till you can't do it no more. Your body doesn't know anything. Your body doesn't know how many reps you're doing. Your body doesn't know how many sets you're doing. Your body doesn't know how much weight you're doing. Your body doesn't care. Your body knows, can you do it or can you not do it? That's all it knows. That is all it knows. So if you're going to 10 reps and stopping, even though you know you can do more, your intensity isn't there. You don't want it that bad because it hurts, because of the pain. Push past that pain. You got to get to that pain barrier and push through it. You got to push through that pain barrier. You have to find that motivation inside you. Find that motivation, which is coming up, another video blog coming up about the motivation. Where does the motivation come from? Why are you lifting? Why are you in the gym? Why do you want to have that physique? Okay? Why do you want that? Why do you want the physique? Why do you want them 6-pack abs, them 8-pack abs? Why do you want that chest? Why do you want them 19-inch arms? Why do you want it? Why? Where's the motivation coming from? Where is it coming from? That's going to be another video blog. Back to overtraining. If you're overtraining now, you need to stop. Stop now. Okay? Reevaluate your program and really sit down and do some research and watch these videos I'm doing and listen to my video blogs. And you need to develop your own routine where you're doing 1 hour, hour and a half tops in the gym, and that's including the 15-minute abs at the end of the workout. Okay, you need to drop the intensity. Overtraining has a lot to do with workout partners. I personally like a workout partner on my heavy days, but if I'm doing my regular workouts, most people can't keep up, first off. Second, they need to be able to be just as motivated and as intense as I am. They need to push me just like I'm pushing them. I can't be the trainer. I need to be the partner. We both put headphones in and we rock and roll. We push it. I'll give it 110%, 150% every single time. We don't even speak in the gym. Don't even talk to me when I'm in the gym. I am in the zone. That's how bad I want it. I am pushing my body to a limit that it needs to push past. I'm pushing to that limit. Here's the limit. I'm pushing past it. Okay? This is my limit. Pushing past the limit. You need to find your limit and push past it. You need to find your limit and push past it. You need to take all the knowledge that you know about working out and revamp your routine. Revamp it. I will guarantee you results. I will guarantee you that if you stop overtraining, okay, stop. If you are going to do twice a day, if you are going to work out twice a day, make sure you're doing the cardio in the morning, weightlifting in the afternoon, or circuit training in the morning. Circuit training in the morning, okay? Natural way of fat burning. We're going to get into that in my next another video blog coming up. But you need to revamp your routine, revamp your program. Overtraining can kill a physique. Overtraining can destroy your physique. Get you to the point where, oh, I can't see any more results. I saw great results this past 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year. I saw great results, and now I don't see them anymore. I hit a plateau, a peak. No, you didn't. You can't hit a peak. I've been working out for 9 years now. You cannot hit a peak. There's no such thing as a peak. You just need to change your routine. You need to change it up. Change it. Be patient. You need to be patient with it. You need to change up your routine and get the results you want. This all comes from how bad do you want it? It all comes from how bad do you want this? Overtraining can kill a physique. You need to reevaluate your routine. Okay, reevaluate it. Think about it. All right. You get results. I guarantee you. I guarantee you get results. Okay, so if you're overtraining, stop. Stop overtraining. If you have any questions, let me know. Email me. I'll respond. This is what I do. This is what I live for. I live for helping you. I live for. I'm not doing my job if you're not succeeding, if you're not progressing, if you're not achieving the body you want. I'm not doing my job. That's what thrive. That's my motivation. That's where my thrive comes from. Knowing that you're getting your results, knowing that you're achieving what I'm achieving, knowing that I hope one day you do look better than I do. I hope you. That's my motivation. I need to beat you. Okay? I need to beat you. Think about it. When you cheat on your workouts, when you cheat on your meals, when you don't push yourself, when you're not giving 110%, when you get to that point of pain and you stop, you get to halfway through your workout and I don't want to be here and I'm going to take the day off. On your day off, when you get to a day and you're going to eat fried chicken and french fries and that cheat meal that you're having, that's just making it easier for me to beat you. Easier for me to beat you. Easier for that guy next to you to beat you. You're just making it easier for them. You're making it easier for him to beat you. That's what it is. You're making it easier for that guy to say, you know what? He's quitting. I'm not. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be that guy on top. You want to be that guy or girl that's pushing themselves. You're not cheating. Because you know the competition's out there. You know the competition's out there. Like what Michael Jordan used to do. Michael Jordan used to work out at 4 o'clock in the morning, hit the court at 5 o'clock in the morning, because nobody else was. Because nobody else was out there. It was only him. Only him. And what happened? He's the best. He's always going to be the best. Nobody's going to beat him. Because he was the guy out there pushing himself. He set the bar. Okay, that's what you got to do. You got to set the bar. If you're going to do a competition, even just your friends around, or if your family is your motivation, if you're training for a competition coming up or a photo shoot coming up, that's your motivation. You got to be better than the guy next to you. Think in your head that the guy next to you is pushing himself more than you, so you push yourself more. Think to yourself that the guy next to you, when you're about to chow down on a nice, delicious set of pasta, my wife's Italian, so the pasta kind of gets to me, but if you think about it, you got to set it aside. Eat your chicken, eat your fish, eat your vegetables, the green vegetables. We'll get into that later in another video blog about nutrition, about what to eat, what not to eat, when to eat, and stuff like that. But you got to think about, what is your motivation? What is your motivation for training? What is your motivation? Okay? So hopefully you take from this blog that overtraining, if you're doing it, stop. Okay, you need to stop. It's going to kill your physique. Okay, you're not going to get the results you want. If you think you hit a plateau, you didn't. All you got to do is change up your routine. Alright? It's very easy, very simple. Stop now, change your routine. Okay, change it up a little bit, revamp it. Kill yourself. In the gym. Hit it hard in the gym is what I mean. Okay? Alright, well stay tuned for next time for the next video blog. Alright, stay tuned. Take it easy.